Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to, Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. Took me a second to remember the title of the game because, well, it's a long title. Anyway, in the last video, we went through the tutorial section of the game, ended up killing our first set of characters, unintentionally. And now we're back here in the past before we even went into the dungeon. So I'm a little confused. Dronya looks out the window of the caravan at the rotunda housing the well.
That's where the well is. I can't imagine why someone would bother building that rotunda around it.
Too many people falling in? Or sheep getting kicked in?
I'm gonna set the wheel wedges so the caravan won't move.
Thank you.
Now that the brat is gone... Alright, Tractatus de Monstrum. If you truly understand my language, then listen carefully. This is our home now, as well as your base of operations as you carry out your mission. Your mission has one objective. Conduct a thorough exploration of the labyrinth beneath Refrain, and conquer it.
I'll do my best, but...
The labyrinth is filled with toxic miasma that no human can hope to survive. But you are not human, and with you and Luca's puppet soldiers at our disposal, I'm certain we can conquer it. A puppet soldier is an immortal magical being known as a Manania, created by placing a soul within a puppet.
Kind of like the 100 Knight was.
They are lifeless here on the surface, but when exposed to mana, they become animate. And my witch's intuition is telling me that there are rich stores of mana underground. I can tell you have a will of your own, so before I continue, I must ask, will you conquer the labyrinth for me?
Sure.
Oh, you consent. I didn't expect that answer from you, but it's a good answer nonetheless. All that aside, there was no reason for me to ask you that question in the first place. Care to know why?
Well, obviously because I'm just a book and you're gonna throw me in the well anyway.
Because I don't trust you. A book that happens to contain a soul. And that book has agreed to explore the labyrinth for me, no questions asked. Impossible. I refuse to believe such rubbish. I only believe in that which I can personally observe and affect.
Alright.
Now, here's something you should know. I can sense the flow of mana within others. By manipulating that flow, I can enthrall souls to carry out my bidding. To a certain extent, that is. You possess a soul and mana, and you also possess a name. That's all I need to exercise my power. Do you understand what I'm going to do with you?
Dronya raises her hand and her eyes glow an eerie crimson.
Tractatus de Monstrum, hear my words. I, Dusk Witch Dronya, command you. Obey me and use my witch brigade to conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain. You cannot break this soul-bound pact. Once your soul has carried out this order, only then will I liberate it from this loathsome world. You cannot disobey me now.
Oh, but you don't have my true name, so yes, I can.
But you're not completely enthralled either. For the most part, you can act as you please. Whether you lust for destruction or riches, you're free to indulge either desire when you're beneath the ground. Though you have less freedom on the surface, if you require the services of this caravan, speak to Luca. Do you understand? Otherwise, I don't care how you carry out my order, as long as you produce results.
Madam Junior! I placed the wedges on the wheels. I wedged them in real good.
The brat returns.
Yes, she did. In perfect timing, too.
Now then, Tractatus de Monstrum, let's begin our preparations.
You obtain 3 puppet bodies, you obtain 3 soul packs. You obtain some mana and silver. Nice. Alright. With the Witch Brigade, conquer the underground Labyrinth of Refrain. The workbench. As a soul within the Tractatus de Monstrum, you'll use the puppet soldiers to conquer the labyrinth. First, create puppet soldiers to form the Witch Brigade you will use to conquer the labyrinth. To create a puppet soldier, select Puppet Workbench from the base menu. Thank you. At the Puppet Workbench, you can craft, repair, and destroy puppet soldiers. So that means I can, do whatever I want with the puppets. Cool. You can craft a variety of puppet soldiers at the Puppet Workbench. However, you'll need puppet parts and soul vial to create a puppet soldier. Every soul vial has a soul clarity rating. The higher the rating, the stronger the puppet soldier. Select Repair Puppet to use items that can repair a puppet's broken parts. Losing an arm or a leg will reduce a puppet soldier's stats, so repair it as soon as possible. Okay. Select Destroy Puppet to erase a puppet soldier's soul permanently, destroying it. But what if I get really attached to them? Use Transfer Soul when it becomes available to move a puppet soldier's soul to a new puppet body. Thank you. This will strengthen the soul, resulting in a stronger puppet soldier. Now select Craft Puppet and make your puppet soldiers. Small soul. Pick a facet, then name the puppet soldier and customize its various settings. Okay. A facet is basically a job class. Each facet is unique, so please choose them carefully. Some facets have high attack, others high defense. Of course, you can always pick facets based on their looks. You can manually name your puppet soldiers or name them at random if you're feeling adventurous. Next, let's go over your puppet soldier stats. HP is hit points, attack damage, reduces HP. At 0, you will die. Facet main stat per fortress. DP is, DP. These points are consumed when using Dunham. Facet main state. Marginal Maze. Strength is STR strength. It mainly affects attack power. Astronaut. DMP is the DP. It affects the strength and total of DP. Marginal Maze is agility. It affects action and speed and advances rate, so that's agility. Facet main Shinobushi. Dex is dexterity. It affects both your hit and critical rate. Mad Raptor is Constitution. It affects defense and total HP. Pure Fortress is Charm. Puppet soldier with high charm is less likely to be targeted by most enemies, but certain foes will pursue them relentlessly. Ooh. So too much charm can cause you to be a magnet for enemies. To review this information about puppet soldiers stats, consult the online manual. Thank you. Now then, go ahead and pick your facets. Alright. the male and female don't look that much different on this one. Alright, so... Nobushi... The Lancer... The Maze... Your Fortress... It's an onion suit! Mad Raptor... It's a gunner! Okay, so... Let's start off with, I have 3. So I'm going to want a defensive class. Randomize. Yeah, that works. Appearance. I'll stick with appearance 1 for right now. Name Kiki, nickname Kiki. Brave, hot-blooded, pure, childlike, wise, nonchalant. No, reckless, stickler, zealous, pouty, stubborn, fickle, cheerful, happy. Let's do randomize. So cheerful. Natural. Stance. Tortoiseshell. Yeah, create character. You will create a puppet soldier with these settings. Proceed. Anything unselected will be randomized. Okay, that's good. So, create.
Let me handle everything.
Soul has been placed in the puppet. Kiki was born. Alright, so... let's go with you. Randomize. Mephisto. Good name. Randomize. Let's look at your appearances. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I'm fine with all that. Luck number 4. Lucky number 4. Alright, create character.
You need something?
And now... Hunter uses... Madero. Yeah, that'll work. Appearance. Long hair, medium hair, short hair. Brave. Let's randomize. Alright, we're good.
Why, hello there.
Okay, everything's where I want it for the time being. Now that you have puppet soldiers, the next step is to place them in covens and form your brigade. Puppet soldiers must be assigned to a coven troop and registered to your brigade party. To form a coven, the name of each puppet soldier must be pledged to a soul pact. Register that soul pact with your brigade, and you can dispatch your new coven into battle. Now, press the triangle button to open the... Gotcha. Right now, you can make up to 3 puppet soldiers. More puppets will put you at a greater advantage. Brigade formation. All these tutorials. Oh well, it's part of the game. Now let's go over the menu, the formation. You can view and edit a variety of information. Select characters to view your puppet soldiers' stats and change their equipment. Select items to use consumable items or to view the items you find inside the labyrinth. Click map to see how much of the labyrinth you've uncovered. Blah 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 blah. Come on. Skills and karma score. So, how's the karma thing gonna work here? Select options to customize different game settings to your liking. Select suspend if you want to stop playing and create temporary suspended save data. Now select brigade formation and create your brigade. Thank you. First brigade. Alright. Blah. Check. Tutorial. Soul packs and covens. Brigade. Sure. Coven is a troop of multiple units within the Witch Brigade. Each coven can contain 1 or more puppet soldiers. They collectively make up the brigade as a whole. Puppet soldiers must be pledged to a soul pact before they can be assigned to a coven. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. There are a variety of soul packs that can be used to form covens, each one different from the last. Some packs provide special bonuses to puppet soldiers or allow them to use powerful abilities. The main benefit of a soul pact is acquiring new and powerful donum to use. The donum that the puppet soldier can use depends on the specific coven soul pact they are part of. Only 5 covens can be registered at a brigade. Consider the best strategy for your situation. Now let's go over assigning puppet soldiers to a coven and placing those covens in the brigade. I'm stuck in tutorial land. First, register a soul puppet to one of the 5 brigade slots. Next, assign puppet soldiers to the soul pack slots. Blah blah blah. This is putting me to sleep. At the formation menu, press the up and down buttons to select a coven and press the left and right buttons to select a slot. Packed. Packed. Okay. Finally, each soul pact has a coven cost. The brigade's coven cost cannot exceed 100. Go ahead and assemble your brigade. Fighter pact. Okay. Fighter. Schemer. And a healer. Alright. This should, do. And, So I can switch out the characters in these packs as needed. Alright? Cool. Okay. Oh, let's make another save. Okay. Let's head into the report.
It's almost dusk. Perfect. At this hour, my powers are at their peak.
Are we really gonna do this? The miasma underground might be really, really thick.
Are you saying the miasma might be denser than we anticipate?
Maybe. Maybe just a little.
Well, that's certainly possible. And we only have one Tractatus de Monstrum. No harm in being cautious, I suppose.
Thank you. And so, Dronya murmurs an eerie incantation.
I clad thee in armor everlasting, with which to stay the foul miasma.
You learn the Tracti skill Yellow Miasma Null. Now you can explore without being damaged by the miasma. Incredible.
Now you can pass through most of the miasma. It probably wouldn't affect you anyway, but it doesn't hurt to take precautions.
True.
I brought Trekti! I got it right here!
Give it to me.
Dronya snatches Tractus de Monstrum from Luca's hands and drops it down the well.
Now, Tractatus de Monstrum, go forth and conquer the unexplored underground labyrinth of Refrain.
Are you gonna tell me that every time you drop me down the well? Probably. Alright, Yellow Miasma Ward acquired. Conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain, where humans fear to tread. Find an item that will satisfy Madame Dronya. Sure. Alright. Do you know mana is the source of all magical power? You've already obtained some mana from defeating enemies, so let's go over it. Compared to the surface, the underground labyrinth is far richer in mana. You can use the mana you bring back from the labyrinth at different facilities within the caravan. On rare occasions, you might find a solid mass of concentrated mana in the labyrinth. These are worth a lot of mana, so if you see one, just walk over to it to claim it. Also, you can sometimes find and extract mana from the walls of the labyrinth itself. The magical power that mana exudes will increase your chances of finding rare items and equipment inside the labyrinth. The fastest way to strengthen your puppet soldiers is through equipment upgrades, so hoarding mana can help you in that regard. However, excess mana may result in misfortune. Moderation is key in all things, and gathering mana is no exception. Thank you for the tip. Wait a second. Mana gained. Open the door. Fine. I'll go this way this time. Hey, what do we have here? Bomb. Another door. Okay. Blue jewel. Hey, cool. Going to look around. Try not to fight anything that's going to get me into trouble.
You're worthless.
Alright. Fortify.
Here. Yes.
Okay. Making these guys at random is kind of comical. Old shield. Wait a second. Mana gained 37. Don't want to open that door. More mana. No, nothing that way. Tutorial, Vanguard, and Rearguard and weapon range. Okay. Your covens are placed in either the Vanguard or Rearguard. The Vanguard protects the Rearguard and is more easily exposed to enemy attacks. Now weapon ranges fall under 3 types: Vanguard, Rearguard, and Van and Rear. Okay, so kind of an all-rounder type of weapon. The strength of the Vanguard and the Rearguard is dependent on how optimal you equip the individual members of your group. Swords, hammers, scythes, and guitar are strongest in the Vanguard, while crossbows and bells are stronger in the Rearguard. Lances and lamps are stronger in both the Vanguard and the Rearguard. Okay, so if a character's weapon range does not match where its coven is placed, the character's performance with that weapon will be subpar. Always pay close attention to the dynamic between the Vanguard, the Rearguard, and the weapons your covens are using. Okay, so formation. Menu. Move coven. No. Tactics. Okay. You can view information about the player. And the right side of the screen, you can view all currently known tactic skills. Okay. Alright, thank you. Left side of the screen shows your reinforcement plus the mana you've obtained in the Labyrinth. Your calmness score increases as you perform misdeeds, which can cause bad things to happen to you. Good to know. Alright, so look around. Just found some more mana. Fight!
You're worthless.
And
This is a big win!
so far, it is a big win. You're looking for anything that might help me. Like this. Paying more attention to my minimap than I am the actual screen. Okay. Growth. Yeah, I know what's on the other side of that door. I'm not interested.
Stay focused, everyone!
I told you we'd win.
Yes, you did. Not. Alright.
Don't get cocky
gonna
now.
Head back up to the,
There.
caravan. And get out of here. Run away! Ha. There we go.
Stay focused, everyone!
Here!
It says 2 battles
Missed
left or
me.
something.
This is a big win!
Interesting. Fought.
You're
Left one.
worthless.
Oh, that's what it's about. Hit them all if you can.
Yo!
And go.
Once more.
Nya.
Putting the tank out front is
Once more.
always a good idea. Fought 2.
The obvious outcome.
Really?
Who just leveled up? This guy.
This'll help us fight.
Well, back off to the entrance. Leave. When you return to your base from the labyrinth, you'll be greeted by the exploration results screen. The results can vary based on whether you returned safely, ran away, or were defeated by enemies. Let's go over what you can potentially gain and lose at this screen. First, you'll gain bonus experience equal to 20% of the total EXP you earned in the labyrinth. Next, your puppet soldier's HP and DP will be fully restored, however missing limbs will not be recovered. Good to know. Finally, you can bring back mana you obtained in the labyrinth, though the amount can vary depending on how you return to base. If you were defeated and forced to return to base, you will receive the following penalties. 1. A puppet soldier will lose a limb. 2. You will lose some of your items. 3. Your puppet soldier's report will decline. Experiencing defeat can hinder your progress, so make sure you place a mud exit in a safe space for easier backtracking. Mud exit, huh? Alright, so that's pretty good on everything. And so I think I'll leave the video here for now, and we'll pick this up next time as we look more at what I've unlocked here in the caravan and make another dive into the labyrinth. So until then, see you guys.